of everything in terms of frequency. Think of life as a 40-story building. And the elevator that takes you to the penthouse, which is where all the things you've ever wanted in your life, ever, all desires, like the world of your dreams is in the penthouse. And it's there, ready for you right now. The elevator gets you there. And every floor on the way up is your past, is the different understandings, relationships, all the things. And we can get stalled out on these floors. When the elevator doors open, we can either choose to view it as, okay, that was a necessary part of that stage in my life. But what we mostly do is we get off the elevator and go onto the floor. And we're looking in the cupboards and in the closet and flipping through the albums and watching the movies and like replaying and reactivating that frequency that is on that floor, say third floor. So now we're on the third floor. We're feeling all those dense third floor feels like, oh, why did they do that? Why did I do that? That was horrible. And that should have never happened. We were in that muck, that discomfort. And now we're like, why can't I fix this? Because you only have access to thoughts that live on the third floor. There are no solution thoughts on the same floor that the trauma happened. So it's coming into that really subtle but profound realization. Okay, I'm in it right now. I don't shame it. It is what it is. It's the frequency that's alive in my awareness. I'm going to choose the frequency of acceptance. I accept. This had to happen. I don't know why, but it had to happen. I'm going to use acceptance. When you vibrate to acceptance, you're back on the elevator. You don't have to understand it, and you can't when you're in it. So don't try. Because the more stories you come up with, which only match the third floor thoughts, right?
Keep you there longer.
Keep you there longer. And it keeps you ruminating and reactivating because the vibration of your emotions has a bunch of thoughts that match. And it'll pick up some really valid reasons why you should feel pissed about this. It'll really convince you and seduce you into that victim narrative. I'm a victim of myself. I'm a victim of the world. I'm a victim, whatever. Yeah. Acceptance. Going into the frequency of acceptance puts you back on that elevator where you're ascending again. And when the doors open again on a new floor, bing, you have greater access to, oh, I see, this had to happen, da-da-da-da. You can get off. Again, you can go play. It's what we're here for, ultimately, Megan. We're not here to have this pristine, perfect experience. We do that when we're dead. We're here to have these moments. So it's not blaming and shaming yourself that you're on the floor, that you're ruminating on the floor. So what? You wanted to. That's why you chose to have a body, right? So, but when you want to ascend, go back into acceptance. You get on the elevator and then continue to go up. And it's just accepting that that's how this life is designed with this big 40-story building. So